Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today we are doing another vlog. It's been a while since I have vlogged. The dogs slobber. You guys are going to see basically my journey with working out, if you will. I don't like calling it working out. I would say like my wellness journey and my fitness journey. I know that sounds like so like bougie, like, oh, her wellness journey. But I just think for myself and the person I am, saying like I worked out it just doesn't sound as inspiring to me. I feel like it does more for my mind than it does for my body. So I don't know, I just call it just like my fitness and wellness journey, I guess you will. So today's video, I know I have been kind of putting it off, but many of you guys have been asking me for a like workout type like fitness video. It was just as of recent that I kind of figured out my mojo with this whole thing. And especially just being quarantined, I had no other excuse than to just like start now. Like you know what I mean? Like we just have nothing better to do, that I feel like every goal that I would like to achieve, like I should be able to do it now because I just have so much more time at home. I just have been really wanting to take care of myself and kind of show you guys what I've been doing. So in the next clip, you're gonna see this activewear. I'll go into what I'm wearing and you guys will see some of the workouts. And then after that, I'll show you like my post-workout smoothie and then also just talking more about my journey with everything. But this is meant to be an intro because I realized after I worked out, I was like, whoa, I didn't film an intro yet. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you wanna see more about my self-care, my wellness, my fitness, all that stuff, workouts, smoothies, all that good stuff, then just keep on watching. Okay, what's up? Sorry, I had some things come up. I really wish I could talk to you guys about the things that I deal with in my life on a daily, and I can't. And I know that's annoying for you guys because you're like, okay, why are you even talking about it? But this is part of why I have to have my time of self-care. If I don't, my mind explodes. And I refuse to be a victim of the stress. I have to like fight it. So in order for me to do that, I have to take care of myself. I have to take care of my mind, and that means working out. So I just always tie my hair back like this. For those of you asking, my set is from Set Active. They're my favorite workout brand. This isn't sponsored. I wish they would freaking sponsor me because I love their stuff so much. I wear it all the time. I wear a size extra small in the tops. You'd think a top like this would be just like impossible to work out in, but it's actually like, it works perfectly fine. The bottoms are also very, let me see if I can show you guys. Let me just take you to the mirror. This is the entire activewear look. I really like this one. I do love the pants, except for they do feel a little short after washing them. These are an extra small and they fit really well. It really feels like compression leggings. Like it sucks everything in and makes you just look so good. So I love this. I'll link it down below. I also love 90-degree leggings. Those are some of my favorite leggings, and I'll leave some linked for you guys down below. They're really affordable. Set Active is a little bit more on the expensive side, but I do wear 90-degree workout stuff a lot. So I figured I would just wear my Set Active today and show it to you guys. But like I said, I'll link more of my favorite activewear down below. So yeah, this is the fit, and I don't wear any shoes today because I'm going to be doing Pilates, yoga, that type of stuff. So I have my iPad and I'm just opening up the Melissa Wood Health app because the app really helps me. So I'm just gonna let you guys watch. You guys can definitely check out Melissa Wood Health. I'll leave all of her information, her website down below, as well as her app. You have 7 days free trial, but I pay for it because it's just the best. You'll be my Valentine in the summer. Now that we've worked out, I literally cannot tell you the difference I feel right now. But because you obviously want to get protein in, this is all new to me, so I'm like learning all this stuff, but you obviously want to get protein in within like the 30-minute window of after exercising. As you guys know, I have been checking with you guys on Instagram stories to see what proteins you guys have been liking. A few of you recommended Teami to me, so they are sponsoring this little portion of today's video, but I have been trying their protein for a while. I've used a lot of it and I'm really impressed with it. It has 17 grams of protein, which is really nice, and it's all plant-based protein. The protein comes from peas and rice, and I really like it. And the way I've mixed it together with the smoothie that I've like found, I'm very like particular. I don't really like complicated smoothies. Like, I'm not someone that puts like spinach in my smoothies and stuff like that. I'm like, I want this shit to taste good. I just do a little bit of strawberries, banana, oat milk, and then the powder, and that's pretty much it. Sometimes I'll just put ice, oat milk, a scoop of powder, and then I'll just shake it up in my little tumbler, and it's good to go. I'm gonna be picking up another one of these guys. I wanna see if Teami has a bigger one, but either way, I just really like this so far, and it doesn't have that like weird protein taste, you know what I mean? I really recommend this one. I think you guys are gonna like it. If you're looking for a new protein to try and haven't tried this one out, try it. I think it's delicious. I recommend it. I have a code. You guys can use my code Nicole Elise 25 for 25% off your order, so you guys can get a little discount action. All right, so let's just go ahead and make my smoothie. So I'm gonna take some of the Oatly oat milk. This is actually the full fat version. I don't usually get this one. I usually get like the regular original, but this one has 160 calories for 1 cup, which is a lot. I just fill it up. So I do about 8 to 12 fluid ounces. Yo, I eyeballed this in my cup, which has no measurements, but look at this. Look at where it's at. If I'm not a freaking pro, I don't know who is. So I'm gonna pour this into my Ninja cup. I just take, I don't know, 1/4 cup. This honestly might be too much. I just do like that. It says 27 grams. Then I'm gonna take some strawberries, and I take my banana. I like my bananas cold because I hate a warm smoothie. That is like atrocious thing ever. I'm just gonna take 1 thing of ice. I don't like thick smoothies either. I need it to be like chocolate milk. So here we go. All right, okay. And I just pour it right into my tumbler. And then I'm just gonna put a straw in, because why not? So thank you to Teami for sponsoring the protein for today. I'm really into it, and I think you guys will be too. So I figured I would chat a little bit. I just finished my entire smoothie. So I figured I would just chat with you guys because I know I'm gonna get a lot of questions regarding what my goals are, why I started doing this, all this stuff. I just figured I'd like talk about it. So in the beginning, I would say in like 2019, started getting a lot of pressure from people around me in my career and stuff to really get into shape. I just naturally have a slender body, and so I was getting a lot of pressure to put on more weight. The pressure that people get for their bodies, it's a very unsettling feeling. And for me, it's just always been really hard to gain weight. And I've sort of talked about this before in other videos, but I never really went into depth about it. I just didn't have any muscle. I was just basically like skin and bones and like that. Like nothing was like tight. It didn't resemble looking that healthy, I would say. Something that was really hard was dealing with the critics of people being like, are you okay? You look sick, things like that. I've literally my whole life I've gotten that. And it's not okay to say those things, but that's just a completely other conversation to talk about. But like, I was getting a lot of pressure in 2019 to get things moving. I hate the fact that like I'm being told what to do with my own body. Like that was just crazy to me. and that like I wasn't gonna book jobs if I was gonna do that, or you know, like you're not going to be like, you have less opportunity to make money if your body is like not on point. And I hated that feeling, and I hated that experience that I had to deal with. I will say the one thing is that it's really great that the industry has changed in the sense that they want their girls to look healthy. I don't really think the super skinny, back in like the 80s, my mom used to be a model. She was a model for years, and she was like, everybody wanted to just be thin. Like people just would starve themselves and things like that. But now it's like everybody wants muscles, a butt, toned, fit, healthy, which is so great, you know? But it's a different kind of, it's hard to do that. It's like the same thing with like somebody who's overweight to lose the weight. It's just as hard for me to like gain the weight. So it just became more pressure on me, and when I'm very stressed out like that, I can't do those things. Like I can't give you what I want when I'm feeling that way. And so mentally I was dealing with a lot of stress, and just in general, there was something missing in my life. And I feel like going into 2020, I was like, okay, you're just gonna make more conscious efforts to do better for yourself, deal with anxiety. I was just unhappy with myself. So I started going to my gym here, and then all of a sudden quarantine, and I was like, okay, so now I'm at home, now I can't go anywhere. I started to adapt to it, and then probably at like week 3 or 4, I was like, I'm going crazy. I stepped into Melissa Wood Health's app, and I just did it one morning, and I was like, this is for me. Like this is it. Like this, my body responds so well to these exercises. It's what works for me. And I think once you figure that out, I was so committed to that feeling that you get after you work out and get your heart rate up, that I was like, I love this. I love feeling like this. I feel like I'm like invincible. It's just like I felt more productive. I felt like all the stress that I woke up with worrying about had just like alleviated my mind, and like anything that came at me, whether if it was drama or just like more BS that I have to deal with in my life, I was just like, okay, like I'm fine. The endorphins kicking in is just crazy. It's nuts what it does to your body. And I just hadn't experienced that before, and I've never been like, even my sister is like, this is crazy. Like you literally work out every day. Like I would say last 4 weeks I've worked out every single day. And that's not something to be like, guys, I worked out every single day. For me personally, if you knew me before, I see my body transforming, and it's an added benefit, but I definitely think the most rewarding thing is how I feel afterward in here. Once you find that self-care, you figure out the relationship with yourself. You become so much closer with your mind. Your body will feel good. It'll look good. All those things will fall into place. And I swear to you, once you figure out what it is that's bothering you and you work on it, and those other things will fall into place. I promise you. So for me, it's definitely like been a challenge. But find what works for you, and I promise you those things will fall into place, because you don't want to find yourself being in a relationship that you think finding a man or having an abundance of something is going to make that feeling go away. And I promise you, it might temporarily, for a short period of time, make you feel 1000%, but it's gonna fade away. I would rather work on myself now, love who I am, and being confident in myself and trusting myself, and then finding that person that is also going to love you the way you love yourself. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I feel like I've been really redundant, and I'm kind of losing track of what I'm saying and going off on a tangent, but and if you guys have any questions about any of today's topics, leave them in the comments below. If I get enough questions, I might take the questions and put it into like another video. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!